Good afternoon. Thank you for this opportunity to present to you today. I'd first like to congratulate you all on your recent electoral victories and a special welcome to the new members of council. I'm very excited to be presenting to such a passionate, visionary group of leaders. My name is Tristan Bassett. I was born and raised in Sarnia, and I'm proud to be raising my two young boys here. I'm also the executive director of New Sarnia Foundation, a locally funded organization that aspires to transform our city by improving the well-being of its residents, creating a connected, active, and healthy community, featuring a livable, vibrant environment where every resident feels welcomed. We seek to improve the quality of life in Sarnia by advocating and inspiring change for mobility, walkability, and togetherness in public spaces. At the heart of every strong community is an organized group of engaged residents. There's strength in numbers, and vibrant community groups can work together to inspire change to create healthier people and places. We established our public presence less than 4 months ago, and already we have hundreds of followers, supporters, and advocates. I'm presenting to you today on behalf of that large coalition who also shares our vision of making Sarnia a safe, healthy, and socially connected place to live. Regarding physical infrastructure, as you all may know, this past July, along with a $50,000 Active Transportation Fund grant, the previous council approved $125,000 from reserves to begin work on an active transportation master plan. Thank you very much to those of you who voted in favor of this. Investing in the development of an active transportation master plan is a critical step to making Sarnia a better place to live. Historically, we've been conditioned to believe that our streets are intended solely to move as many single-occupancy vehicles as quickly as possible. But by approving the development of this plan, Council has supported the development of visionary guidelines that will turn our streets into well-connected, attractive, public space networks that are safe, convenient, and user-friendly for all ages and abilities. There will be synergies with all modalities: public transit, walking, cycling, and the automobile. And those who choose not to drive or can't drive due to financial restraints or physical disability will feel more welcomed on our streets. The Active Transportation Master Plan is currently scheduled for completion by 2023. When complete, it will guide Sarnia's investments in active transportation over the next 20 years. However, the master plan is just that. It's simply a plan. Once completed, it will be up to this council to approve funding for the suggested projects and the infrastructure enhancements. I encourage you all to consider how an inclusive mobility strategy can positively affect the issues that you've committed to improving for our residents here in Sarnia. Due largely in part to these benefits, cities around the world are taking the initiative to protect their most vulnerable road users by investing in active transportation projects. And they all look to the Netherlands as the best practice model. This international high demand for peer-to-peer learning has risen so dramatically that the Dutch Cycling Embassy was established as an intermediary of knowledge, experience, and expertise. Currently, Sarnia's engineering department works remotely with the Dutch Cycling Embassy as a technical consultant on infrastructure projects such as the new multi-use path on Confederation. Through their critique and consultation, using innovative solutions and the implementation of global best practices, they ensure no costly mistakes are made, as one mistaken strategy or design could cost millions. So we're very grateful that the City of Sarnia has established this relationship with the Dutch Cycling Embassy. To assist with the development of the Active Transportation Master Plan, the Dutch Cycling Embassy will conduct a 3-day intensive technical workshop with the City Engineering Department, either remotely or here in Sarnia. In addition to this technical work, it's important to understand and embrace the policies, programs, and cultural elements that support a successful shift towards becoming a sustainable, mobility-friendly community. Lucky for us, the Dutch Cycling Embassy also offers a City Builders Symposium work-study tour in the Netherlands that provides decision makers, stakeholders, and citizens first-hand experience with integrated, multimodal, balanced transportation systems, and the opportunities to learn the lessons to apply back home that will encourage greater use of active transportation and prompt support and acceptance of sustainable mobility. The symposium includes experiential learning in various towns and cities, as well as professional workshops facilitated by local leaders. The workshops are fully customizable. Guests identify their priorities, and then the Dutch Cycling Embassy selects from their network of over 95 experts to provide in-depth, peer-to-peer mentorship on the specific areas of interest. They cover more than just cycling. They offer municipal expertise in housing, land use, transit, and city planning. They suggest that each tour should include elected officials, engineers, planners, and community leaders, because each plays a unique and vital role in the implementation. There are many benefits to experiential learning, and study tours to the Netherlands can be a powerful way to move the needle when it comes to initiating change back home. Referencing a research article that included 321 elected officials and city staff who attended a work-study tour, you'll see that all results indicate a significant and positive impact. Most participants recounted a new sense of commitment to and confidence in future decision-making around bicycle-related policies emanating directly from this work-study tour experience. Many noted that several formerly skeptical elected officials and mayoral staff had become committed to cycling policies as a direct result of participating in these study tours. While campaigning, many of you promised to listen and learn. You indicated you'll be open to hearing new information to better guide your decision-making process. As outlined, learning is most effective when linked with action and experience, and learning in unfamiliar environments encourages people to take action for social change. The City of Sarnia doesn't learn per se, but individuals do, and we're excited to offer opportunities to invest in the leaders of our community. The New Sarnia Foundation would like to offer a financial grant to cover the full cost of the City Builders Symposium I've outlined for you today, as well as a sponsorship of $2,500 per person, which will be allocated towards travel, hotel, and meal expenses. We're extending this sponsorship to the mayor, all councillors, and key city staff. In addition to this group, we'll also be providing public grant opportunities for a delegation of community leaders and advocates. Just to reiterate, we're not asking for any money at all. We are offering our full private funding to support this request. We do understand that this opportunity involves staff remuneration for the duration of the symposium, and that city staff delegates won't be available for their regular in-office duties during that time. We're requesting that you approve the receiving of these grant funds to be used for this learning opportunity, and that Council endorses this opportunity with city staff and administration to incorporate the logistics and the time away from office into the internal work plans. We'd like to plan this work-study tour to take place June 12th to 16th, 2023. We ask that you please confirm your interest in participating by December 5th. It is our hope that by encouraging our leaders to work together as a team, push for change, and attend this tour, we'll accelerate our ability to create a walkable, livable city that is home to healthy, active, and socially connected residents. If there are any questions or concerns, I'm available in person following this video presentation. Thank you on behalf of all of the community members I represent today.